Okay, everybody, you got me, you got me, you got me. I'm glad to see you all, and I'm sorry I came on late. But you know how getting up in the morning and how the morning is, you just keep trying to do you. So today I decided to come live as I was at Wells Fargo Bank, and at the bank I was attacked. I was attacked by I think you call them homosexual. I have been going through this for several years, uh, but Washington, D.C. is horrible. You don't have heterosexual um, rights, you have gay rights. You don't have justice here in Washington, D.C., North Carolina. I just don't understand what is really going on. I tried to figure out and see exactly um, what it is. They have plants. They have plants in North Carolina. What started it was I was trying to get a mortgage for the business. Felicia Caffiers will do it maid service and a studio. So we would go through SBA for the nonprofit so that we can get trainers for the community to teach them music to raise money. We have a lot of homeless people here. We have a lot of people that got kicked out by the government. If you're not gay, you're running into a problem. Seriously. The mayor, not only the mayor, they when you go to the police department, I had an incident in the first district. I'm a maid service and I do landscaping. One of the people worked for the Democratic Party. They did not know I was a Republican. But as you know, my friends are Democrat and I'm Republican, but we still love each other. I sit around a table every day with a Democrat, but I'm Republican. I've been Republican for a long time, ever since I was about mm, 2021 when Reagan was in. And when Reagan was in, I owned the business downtown, Felicia Caffiers. The KKK came in. Mr. Blanchard, I've told the story several times because I wouldn't sleep with him. I was sent dead flowers. He told me I wouldn't be able to work in the United States. But over the years, I've been able to do hair. It took me about 2 years. Senator Helms uh, finally gave me my license because Nelson Stringer, 4433 19th Place, Washington, D.C. I was like 21 years old when I came here, 22. He was my accountant. I was at 1116 F Street. Mr. Blanchard says, if you don't sleep with me, you won't work nowhere. Oh, I guess I don't work nowhere, do I? Yeah, I decided to do hair, clean houses, do a topless maid service, sending topless maid service out to congressmen, senators, but I never kept a black book. And you know who I am, and I know who you are. You know who I am. The Clinton inauguration at the Capitol Hilton Hotel. I'm Felicia Caffiers. I did the American Women, the Revolution Women, the Young and the Restless stars to come in and get their hair done. That's me. Pietro, the hair salon, the men that do hair with fire. That's me. You know, I worked all downtown, a lot of places. I just don't understand why, at the present time, um, we don't have people that would still stand up for us. Uh, when I was attacked at the Hilton, Pietro asked me to go upstairs to sleep with him, or I wouldn't have a job. Uh, Miss If you all remember the civil rights, it was filed in the civil rights office downtown with the Georgia Stewart. Georgia Stewart was the civil rights manager, leader there. I did several meetings with her when I was attacked because when Pietro sent me the keys to sleep with him, I put the keys back to the table and I told him, I says, do you have the keys to the salon? Do you have the keys to a house? Are you ready to sign everything over to me? If not, take it and stick it. I was a lot of people at the Hilton worked there. The guy at the bar. I went to the bar, had a drink. He was from Burlington, North Carolina. Very, very green level that was. And if any of you all know him, please tell him he's still here in Washington, still trying to get my money, and they still playing games. But at that time, security was Mr. Oh, you all know his name. Put his name up there for me at the time. Mr. I can't even think of it, but he was security. So most of the time I was safe. But on inauguration night, and I didn't do it, then that day, Essence Magazine was supposed to come in and do a story on me because I had a black little salon in the back. And in the morning, I would get the limo, would come and pick me up, and I would have breakfast at the in the breakfast room at the Hilton every morning. 7:30 I would get there to have my breakfast. The doctor, he had his breakfast and I would be across at the next table every morning. He didn't talk to me, I didn't talk to him, but I knew he would be there at 7:30. So at that time, a lot of the football players came through. And Francine, I hope you got the pictures. If you could send the pictures of all the Redskins and the Cowboys that we took pictures with, so that the people will know we're just not lying. At this time, I got attacked because I didn't go upstairs. Pietro came back to the back of the salon and he says, how much money you got? I had a stack that thick. Okay. So he gonna take my money, but I knew he was gonna come back there and take it then. So I put it down in my stockings and I had it in my stockings. And he's gonna try to take it. I was running around the chair trying to save my life. Inauguration when Bill Clinton came in. At that time they covered everything up. The Teamsters, they covered everything up. Georgia still lives, but she lost her job. She worked 49 years at the district, and I told her, I'm the girl that came up with the t-shirts for Marion Barry. If they come for you in the morning, they gonna come for me at night. Okay? I didn't come up with it. It's one of the slaves people that said it, and it's real. They came for Marion Barry, and I told him. Not only that, I remember when I told Douglas Jamal, I said, you need a boot to drink your wine in. Hmm. But those boots are made for kicking. And he kicked the district's butt. Yeah, I'm Felicia Corfiez. You know who I am. So don't play with me. I sent many, many of you all women. You know I did. But they were only to clean your houses. So now that I need you, reverse the curse. Chicago gave the money to the dogs. Now that I need you, I've been attacked in the banks to go get a mortgage. You took my houses in North Carolina. Yeah. I called North Carolina Wells Fargo and asked for Felicia McCaster because I was married to Willie McCaster. When I was married to Willie McCaster, um, when we got married, I kept my own name. And when I kept my own name, Felicia Richmond. So when the judge in North Carolina, David Barbara, come on, Lord, give me their names. Meredith Edwards. Give me their names. Oh, the real estate guy that's still in so many black people houses. Oh, the lawyers there. I'm gonna give you the addresses. 338 Baldwin Road. That's a $249,000 house. I put money in that house. They came and took it. It was my uncle's house since I was like 16 years old. His wife married Marion Jones. She married, came out of New York. She married my uncle and the courts because of the Masons and the corruptions there. I guess he had got in some trouble or something, or they had, that they had to come in. And the judge says that it was so much corruption there that she wouldn't even do the case. And that was a black judge in Alamance County. But you all still saying it's Trump, 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 Trump. Trump ain't got nothing to do with that. Trump doing what he got to do. He getting back with for the people who got at him. I'm trying to get back at the people who got at me. But God do the get back. Walk in these banks. They have stole money under Felicia McCaster. I need you all to Google Secretary of State Felicia McCaster. How did the state get this money and my name is not McCaster? And then they says this money had to go back to the state because the lawyers sent it back. And black people in DC, oh, you all really turns my stomach. I don't have the makeup on because I didn't want to look like a transvestite. I guess most of you men here don't like real women. Don't play with me. I'm not to be played with. Dead or alive, I'm not to be played with. I'm tired of you all moving paperwork in the courthouse. Not only am I tired of you all moving paperwork in the courthouse, I'm tired of you all, like the government here in Washington. You done kept me homeless for 8 years. Come on now, who you playing with? Mr. Duffy, Denise, Mayor Bowser, the black community leaders. I'm a black woman. I'm a senior. I've worked here. I was one of the youngest people in business downtown F Street. You threw me out of 4433 19th place because you didn't believe that I had $150,000 to pay down to catch the taxes up, to catch the water bill up after 9 years. No, 16 years. Casey Stringer, you know I'm calling you all out. Casey, Nelson Stringer's son, which built MGM. By the way, we need to give a show out there. You got any room? I'm not selling women and I'm not selling men. We don't have anything on the market right now. Oh, I do have some hats for you. I do have some t shirts for you. You don't have to give me nothing free. Just give me what's mine. Just give me what's mine. Mr. Barber, did you not tell me I will die and go to hell if I tell that you all stole that money? That if I tell that you stole Verizon stocks? By the way, when the faggot broke my phone, Verizon, the attorney general here in DC, it used to be a black attorney general here. Now we got a white one. He ain't no better than the other one. Trust me. He just as dirty as can be. The banking system has the money to know they can track the money. But are they tracking it because it's a higher power? It's not about Trump. It's about the money you stole. My green necklace, $20,000 necklace, gold, jade. I wanted to tell the person who stole it and got it. Jade is this color I got on. My husband gave me that jade bracelet over 25, 30 years ago. It's a Chinese secret. The jade bracelet that I had around this arm, that the bone has been broken. You see how the hand is, and I still can work. It was first broken by David Barber in his Sheriff Fine. After they did that, I was in a car wreck and the car twisted the bone all the way around. And I still work. But they lost the medical paperwork from what's the hospital that everyone went to. But they got a slaughter pen, this Washington Hospital Center. That's a slaughter pen for black folks. Go over there. They don't have air. They're not sending black people. A lot of black men are having strokes. It was Providence Hospital. Yeah, it was a place named Providence where the paperwork, and I would go and have my physical therapy. They lost everything. They stole all my husband's money from Verizon, the pensions. They put me out on the street for 8 years and I survived. And then this man gonna tell me you're not gonna do no videos this week. You're not gonna call the police. What you're gonna do? Let me snap. What you're gonna do is get out of here. He wanted to pick me up and throw me out. But I would have jumped down his throat, tap dance on his liver, and made that mother sing. I might have made him realize he was a man and not a woman. Come on live, y'all. Come on live. I'm not supposed to be doing a video today. And we will have our show at the Chateau July 25th, 2026. Starts from 9 to 3. We taking donations. Hmm. You got another band want to show up so we can raise money for Ward 7. Then we go on to Ward 8. We're going to take each ward one by one, and I can show you how I can do it better than I can. I can do it better than I can show you. And all the money that you all donated, I wanted you all to know that the bank, Wells Fargo, shut that account down. And when they shut that account down, I went to take the paperwork. They wouldn't let me open it up because black people are not supposed to get no help. Black people are supposed to do what the white man says. And if you don't do what the white man says, you're not going to be able to pay your bills. I don't have any bills. I gave all of it up. My daddy left me good. He left me so good, I look good. You know how he left me good? He said, baby, you don't need nothing. Long as I live, I got you. And when I'm gone, God's got you. So I don't want to get emotional. You know, I'm in Washington. And you know, I know the clans is here. And I know black people paid by the clan, them Uncle Toms, they here. You know, that Uncle Tom's government. And I don't want them to really see me cry. I hope it's some real black men. The Muslims, as you saw my nonprofit page, they came. I don't need a phone. They stole my ID. They stole everything. So I'm on the couch again. I'm on the couch again, telling you all the story that happened. And it's not the lady that was at the bank on Church Street. She says, Felicia, this is horrible. I'm going to get this paperwork to you. I promise. I called my mother and my brother, tell them to go to the courthouse to get the paperwork. There was some white people waiting for me to get that paperwork. Everybody white was in order. Guess who wasn't? Guess who attacked me? My own people. Okay, y'all. I'm out of here. Let's see what we're going to do today. Okay? Y'all want to see what we're going to do today? What we're going to do today, we're gonna get ready for a show. And y'all go ahead to my page. I can't get the money. You can Zelle Felicia Richmond at gmail.com, or you know the phone number. You can send it, but I can't answer it. It's 202-699-2702. And guess what? Caswell County. Alamaskin, DC. It ain't over until the fat lady sing. I haven't sung yet, and I'm eating every day pinto beans, 16 beans. The fat lady gonna sing. I might have to go. You know what I used to do? I might have to go and put some stuff in the boobs and put some stuff in the butt and sing. The fat lady gonna sing. I love you all. You know I do. And I'm not gonna stop. Oh, all the guys in jail, I don't have the money to send you because the phone's not working. I can't Zelle the money. And when you all were calling, I couldn't answer the phone. Also, the Wells Fargo that attacked me is 3200 Branch Avenue, Pennsylvania Avenue. And yesterday, I went to another branch, which was on Alabama Avenue, and the gay guy came in there. We don't have gay rights, and I'm a woman, but you play with me, and I'm going to break those laws. I could care less who your mama is. Bring her, her daddy, and they half made too. You hear me? Black, white, Spanish, whoever you are. I don't care who you are. Sooner or later, you're going down. Let's play some more. Dead or alive. You're wanted. Let's see how we cut this off. Took me a long time to go. Okay, let's share the screen. No, I don't want to share the screen. I want to cut it off. How do you end the live? I don't have a phone now, so let's see how we end it. Let's end it. 10, 9, 8. Oh, Snoop. I still need that tractor. All the celebrities. You know Peter. You knew me. Why y'all ain't gave no money? Is it something I gotta do to get in? What I gotta do to get in? Oh shit! Big payback. Oh. Whew. I'm still trying to close it out. Wow. Well, you all, okay, let's do it.